Today in the pose and counter pose series, we are practicing Adho Mukha Svanasana and Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana is the downward face dog and the Urdhva Mukha Svanasana is the upward face dog. These two poses complement each other. Now let's try them. So sitting in the Vajrasana position where the knees are together and you're sitting on the heels, your hands on your thighs. From here, you can lean forward and bring your hands about shoulder width apart in front of your knees. Now, lift your knees off the floor and push your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Walk your feet a little back. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor and the feet are also shoulder width apart. Now you'll be moving your face towards your knees. Feel a stretch in the back of your thighs as well as your calf muscles. Consciously put your heels down on the floor. Move your face towards the knees, crown of the head towards the floor. When you do this, when you take your head inside of your arms, your shoulder blades move towards each other. You can look at my upper back. This is the downward face dog. Your head can move some more down. And now from here, we'll be transitioning into the upward face dog. So you move your upper body forward and shift some of the body weight into your hands and then bring your pelvis down towards the floor and you balanced on your toes and your hands. The pelvis and the knees are off the floor. In the final stage, look up at the ceiling and push your chest forward. Your chest needs to come forward, ahead of the arms. Sternum is pushing forward. Tip your chin up, look towards the ceiling. If you wish, you can bring your toes down so that the tops of the feet are touching the floor. That's a variation, advanced variation. And look up. This allows the pelvis to sink some more towards the floor, but not touching the floor. Breathe. Hold the pose and breathe normal. And now from here, you can drop your knees down and sit back on your heels. Come back to Vajrasana. Now the first pose that we did, the downward face dog, is one of the poses in Surya Namaskar. And in that position, we get a very nice posterior body stretch. So the back, as well as the back of the thighs, the buttocks, the calves, all of that gets a stretch. And when you're holding that position, let me show it again. You're consciously pulling your belly button inwards towards the spine. And the tailbone is moving up towards the ceiling. So this is a very good pose for rejuvenating because your head being down, the blood flow goes towards the head and any feeling of tiredness goes away. And as far as the upward facing dog position, in that position, we were like this. So the anterior body is getting a stretch, the posterior body is contracting, the lower back is contracting, arms are strengthening. It's a very good stretch for the anterior body. So that's the chest as well as the abdomen. And this is a strenuous position. You should not do the upward facing dog if you suffer from any shoulder pain or spinal injury. Thank you for practicing both these poses with me today. I'll see you another day.